This thing on? Ooh. Good, we're live. Hello everybody. Hello all of the viewers from all around the world. How's it going? It's me again, your boy Mia. And we have got a spectacular game ahead of us. As you can see, Volare versus Caladrius. Two teams battling for the top of the division. Currently second and third place behind NT on goal difference, but even a draw here will get them both ahead into that first place position. Although one team definitely will be trying to outdo the other and get the 3 points, get a nice little bit of leeway at the top, as we've only got a few games to go before the split. As we can see, Volare pretty much have most of the wins against Caladrius. Quite a few draws there as well, but a good tactic with them. They've been in a decent form, outside of some of the games they've had, losing to Jogo Bonito and friendlies and stuff. But yeah, a huge game ahead of us. I honestly don't know who will take it. I mean, Caladrius are building very, very heavily recently, and yet Volare still one of the top teams in the division. So let's have a look, shall we? Alright, we've got a minute to go. Let's go through the lineups. As we can see, this might be a battle for that player right there, Borgar. This is the custody battle for Borgar. If Volare win, they'll get him and take him back home from Caladrius. But we shall see. Anyway, left wing we've got for Volare, we've got left wing, left forward, that is Trident. Fabian's get CM in the table formation. Matty, right forward. We've got Chicken Burger, the GOAT, at CM, second CB. Do at left back. Rent at CB. He's fitting very well at that position, surprisingly. Goo, Ben, Darwizzy at right back. And Broderick, who has been quite impeccable today in goal, so we shall see. And then for Caladrius, left wing, they've got Markskin, Demzo in CF, Kebab on right wing. He's been a terrorizer for sure. And then we've got Borgar, CM, of course, the one that they're battling for. Ricardo Charisma, left back, and Hearn, CB, OP, right back, and Uli in the goalkeeper position. And they're kicking off nice and quickly. This commentator is me, Meowin. If you didn't know me, you should know me by now. Commentate after fucking games. Anyway, game is ahead of us, and Volare under some pressure from the beginning, but a good switch to do. Can he find the people in the middle? Opie stopping that attack. Very good ball towards Trident potentially, but not to be. Demzo driving it forwards, takes two men, gets it out to Kebab on the wing, who's driving it into the box, crosses it in, and an early shot, but well collected by Broderick. Good positioning by the goalkeeper, and as I said, he's been on top form today, so we shall see how he does. So far, so good. Do now, taking it down the line. He's faced up with Opie, taking his time, switching up the pace, sends a cross in, headed out by Hearn. And Kebab receiving it at the halfway line. He's only got Markskin in support, but he's going to try and take it anyway. Demzo and Borgar slowly coming up into the attack. Demzo on the edge, looking for the pass, but Kebab just doing a bit too much. They're getting carried away and losing the ball. Do now, taking his team forwards, but whiffed away by Borgar. He's proving that he wants to stay in Caladrius. Don't take me home. And Do a lovely through ball to Matty, who's free to shoot here. Good tackle from, I don't know if it was Hearn or Ricardo, one of them, but spectacular to save the day there. Markskin now. He's got Demzo on his left. Gets it all the way to the right. A nice switch, but a bit too much for Opie, who wasn't ready for it. A Do now with the throw in. has been somewhat back and forth so far. I do feel like this is not the type of game to end goalless, and Markskin can't reach that ball, but he could have proven us wrong there. Or right even, in this case. As we have Rent back, trying to find a forward pass. Will it reach Ben? He's trying to desperately keep it in, but just can't get there in time. As it goes out for a throw-in. Hearn switching it over. Opai looking for an option, trying to find Kebab. Does get through on the wing, and he has got 3 options in the attack if he wants to find the cross in, and he tries, headed in and over the bar, surprisingly. Broderick now. Oof, risky ball. Just enough height on it to get it past Kebab. And Do switches to Gu, to Matty, who tries to set it back to the fullback. And Fabianski, who we've not seen so far in this game very much. Usually he's very involved. Gu on the wing. Sends it across. Do. Teetering on the edge of the box, looking for a shot or a way in. And does get a pass in to Trident, but point blank range, good save, a good positioning from the other goalkeeper, Uli. Kebab now. 4 players back in Volare. 5 and 6 joining. And no response on the Caladrius side in terms of attacking so far. Ricardo Charisma just losing out to Matty there, but fortunate as he runs it out of play. Uli to Borgar, who's dropped deep here to help build up the play and tries a quick attack, maybe too much power on that for Kebab. Rent back to Chickenburger, who's isolated here, but for good reason as the attack is mounted. Good positions from all of the Volare attackers. Dragging the space to create the options. Gu crosses it in, not able to reach Trident, out for the Caladrius throw-in. We've had some good half chances so far, but it is a bit loose of a game. Borgar now somehow gets that ball to Markskin. Bit of fortune there, but I'm not going to complain. Borgar switching it across. Good ball to Kebab, who's free for the shot, and saved and deflected, and saved again on Demzo's second attempt. Caladrius looking quite dangerous on their counters, at least on that one. And Do looking to make up for that, gets it to Trident, who drives it in, back out to Do. Do looking to get in, but Demzo has tracked back well to save them. Kebab taking it around into the centre, gets it to Markskin, looking for the return. Oh, Demzo blocks it, but the ball's out. Rent, a lovely tackle, preventing that from getting to Kebab in shooting range, but Kebab now on the corner. First post, and Do, good read on the defensive header. Now switching it from defence to attack as he's driving out of the pitch, switching it over to the other fullback and back again. Just confusing the Caladrius defence. And the cross comes in, just offside from Matty, and saved anyway. And it really could go either way. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be a goalless match. And Demzo, can he reach that through ball? Oof, just a bit too far. And getting a yellow card there for seemingly no reason. Do sends a long ball all the way over, but goalkeeper has claimed it. Markskin now trying the switch all the way to Kebab, who is there. He's got Demzo ready for him, but Do again locking up Kebab there. Fabianski out to Gu. Back to Fabianski. Tried a switch, but blocked. Still in their possession, however. Rent. Very defensive from Caladrius. Nearly the whole team back. And it did work in turning over the ball. Ricardo on the left and lots of space. Maybe they'll try and switch it to him. Nope. Instead, panicking a bit, giving a throw in away straight away. Rent. Fabianski to Gu. Just a little bit too much on that for him to keep it in play. And as you can sense a bit of anxiety in both teams, as both have had good chances and neither wants to be the first to concede. Rent at the back. Tries to get it long, and this time Kebab intercepted. Kebab, he's got Borgo on the edge. Gets it in. Header off the post. Good save again, Marsken. Holding it on the wing, sends a cross in. Headed out. And cleared. And there we go. Now we've got Volare on their own attack here. A 3v3 situation. Looking for the shot. And setting it straight. Easing the tension that was building so robustly. Just cuts inside and switches it round the players. Very tactical. And that's what you want to see from your captain when you're struggling. Just after nearly conceding in many chances, but Caladrius looking to return. Demzo tries a cross, but Broderick sweeps it. And Gu switching it over to Do. He takes his time looking for the option, switches it back to Gu. And both fullbacks completely unmarked, so they're allowed to do this. Is that tactical? Matty gets it out, and they're switching it around the box. Do now. The danger man finds it in nearly, but well defended. Opie now might send it forwards, driving it himself still, but dispossessed, and not liking that. It's tackling for the yellow card. A vicious foul. Gu to Matty, back to Gu to Fabianski. Some good passing going on from Volare, who take this 1-0 lead, and if they can extend it, it could be very beneficial. Fabianski on the edge, likes to shoot. Matty gets the deflection and finds it in that bottom corner. A little bit of fortune on their side there, with the deflected shot from Fabianski finding its way into Matty's feet, but a good composure on him to slot it into that corner and set his team 2-0 up. And Volare is not the type of team to go down against. It forces you into more errors as you try to get back in, trying to be more attacking. And trying to be more attacking versus an attacking team. Difficult to say. Do to Matty, he's got an overlap there, which Fabianski will find. Matty out to Do again. I'm gonna get tired of saying this guy's name, but Do cutting in. Could it be a recreation? Tries a cheeky one there, but well saved. And Kebab now set off versus Rent. Lots of space for him to attack. And he will attack the back foot. Gets it through into the box. But can't find it himself in there. Borgar now to Demzo, who heads it in. And Ricardo Quaresma losing it to Gu. And passing it straight back after winning it back. Marsken a bit loose on the dribbles, but again winning it back. It's a bit of a sloppy one, this. Kebab looking for an angle to shoot or pass. He's got Borgar. Borgar too far forwards for the pass. But they've got it back again, Caladrius. Could they get a goal which they need before the end of the first half? Couple minutes left on the extra time. The cross comes in. Headed out. Opie back out to Kebab. The numbers are back for Volare. Doesn't matter as the cross goes over for a throw-in. And only 2 minutes left of this first half. 2-0 would be a lovely result for Volare going into that half time. Kebab switching it. Ricardo Quaresma, lots of space there on the wing. Being confronted by Gu. And taking it past him. Can he find the cross in? Oh. No, he can't. Massi now. To Fabianski. Tries the through ball, but Borgar cleans it up. A little bit of pressure there for the goalkeeper, but well read. Ball a little bit loose. Seconds left. They're going to have to take it forwards instantly. Can't do quick enough, and that is the first half completed as Volare take the 2-0 lead. And a bit social there from Broderick. Possession-wise, pretty even. All things standing, passes pretty much identical. In fact, they are identical. Interesting. But the shots, yeah, pretty much everything. Very, very similar. Some good saves from Broderick, who's been in form. As I said, this day. Do on 18% possession, though. Oh my god, that is disgusting. And Kebab on 13% for the other team. Some hogging going on here. But if it gets them the win, that's all that matters. Questions might be asked of Kebab, though, if his team cannot come back when he has so many chances to intercepting and driving it forwards. Kebab staying up to find the counter if they do get it back. Clever. And wayward cross. And Kebab now. Patient. Sets it back to Opai. Lots of space again. Switching it over. Ricardo Quaresma. Borgar tries to find a through ball. Kebab will reach it, but he's just offside. And a good little run there from Demso, blocking the pass. Wins a throw-in for Volare in their own half. And good interception. Demso. Wonderful save by Broderick on their best chance yet. You don't expect the CF to be missing that kind of chance, but Broderick has been completely on form today, I'm telling you. And ooh. I don't even know. Did he want to hit a bird out the sky or something? Ooh, Borgar passes it to Trident. Has Fabianski running. Fabianski on the edge. Finds a shot. Good save from Uli. In that top corner. Fabianski on the edge. Back to Du. Who switches it all the way around to Gu. And you can just feel the overwhelm as Caladrius are fighting hard. But they've won the ball back, and Demso set Kebab off, who's onside and ahead of his defenders in the box. He will take the shot. No, he won't. So selfless. Oh, what a header from Marskin. Unnecessary, just unnecessary to put that much flair on it. And Kebab, so unselfish. You don't see that every day. Chipping it over, and the header against the crossbar. Even Broderick, in the form he's in, cannot get to that. 2-1, a return for Caladrius just after the first half, saying maybe they are not done yet. And Demso, the prime figure in that, with the interception. It could be a good comeback here. But looking to prove that wrong as he drives it into the box. Switches it across. Shot from Fabianski, deflected. This time not to the winger. Kebab making a run. 4 players coming onto him. And he's still going. There you go, out to Marskin. Taking his time, waiting for players in the box. Sends a cross in. Deflected shot. And woofed away. Hearn, good interception. Driving it himself. Looking to get it open. Marskin now crosses it. And sent all the way out to Uli, the goalkeeper, who sent a quick pass long to Kebab. Good build up now. You're starting to see a bit more involvement for most of the players. Oh, Matty, can he find the pass to Trident? Doesn't look like they are on the same wavelength here. So Matty instead. Oh, was nearly through there. Fabianski out to Gu, who fakes Marskin, and the cross comes in, but headed out by Opai. So sending Demzo to the shops there, but Opai making up for his winger. Kebab now. Good passing, switching it around. Borgar wins the corner. And a corner could be a magical moment. Header saved off of the line by Broderick. And Ricardo winning out on Matti, but losing out and giving it straight to Fabianski. Do now on the wing as well. They have some space if they're direct with this. And Do looks to take it inside. Out to Gu. Lots of space to cross. Dared to cross even. And the dare working out there for Caladrius and not Volare. Opai now tries a long ball, but Gu intercepted and sending it back as he realizes there aren't many options. Maybe a bit more composure now for Volare as they feel a little bit more pressure from the Caladrius team, knowing that 2-1 is an easy scoreline to lose. Ball comes in to Fabianski from Du, tries to set Matti, and miscommunication again. Marskin long balls it, but Rent well read, well positioned. Do now cross only as far as Ricardo, but again passing it straight back to Volare. Not very careful. Just really struggling to find an option there with so many Caladrius players back in a very compact formation. And Matti is in space there, but not recognized. Matti, good winning the ball there in the box, goes for the shot straight down the middle, embarrassing the goalkeeper, and getting that additional goal to set the distance even further. Ricardo, another mistake, passing it straight to Matti, and he fakes the pass and shoots it straight down the middle. The goalkeeper unexpected on that, caught out, and as Rent catches him out again on the long ball. Rent going all the way, runs into traffic. Hearn, but it's one back. Matti, a bit of luck again. Ball out to Du on the wing. Crosses it. Oof. Beautifully placed, but the header not so much from Matti. Marskin tries the free ball. Kebab, will he reach it? He does. He's onside. Shoots from the side. Broderick well equipped to deal with that. Do now. Sends it back after receiving a lot of pressure. A bit of a wayward one that. Trident down the wing. Hearn coming to close him down, and he does get out of that. Fabianski switching it over. Gu now. It's a 2v4 in the box, but Gu looking to go all the way himself. Does win the corner. A chance for Volare to tactically plan their set piece the Arsenal way. Do on the back post, running in. Not going to reach him though. Fabianski recycling. Gu. The ball very close to both Trident and Matti, but just skimmed over them. Caladrius again on the ball. A chance for them to attack. They need to get a goal soon if they want to get back in this. 2 goals down. 77 minutes gone. Kebab losing out to Do again, who really has had him on the ropes this game. Turn out to Opai. 2 options in the box for him. 3 options as Marskin arrives. But it doesn't matter. Matti, is he onside for this ball from Fabianski? He is indeed. And he's one-on-one with Ricardo. a tough battle there. Ultimately, does slow him down. Ooh, good ball, but tried it just offside. 79 minutes and 50 seconds. 2 goals for Caladrius to get back in this. Fabianski not rushing things, as he knows they've got the lead. He doesn't want to let them in so welcoming. Switches it over to Do. He's got Trident in the pocket as well. But instead will take it down the wing. Runs it inside. Keeps it going. But good dedication from Opai. Out of stamina but still running it. Demso back to Kebab. No CM available. Borgar coming in now, but okay, does get there. The numbers are back for Volare nearly though. It's going to be difficult as the cross comes in. Demso takes it down and loses out, trying to get the shot off. 84 minutes, 5 minutes remain, 2 goals needed at least for a point. Good ball, Demso. Not quick enough to get on that. Chicken Burger back to Rent. Poor Chicken Burger, he's not fucking out of any game. 3% possession, man. Do, of course, the bloody ball hogger in chief, 18%. And the ball goes into Matti. Wonderful save by Uli on the one-on-one. Fabianski now. Just spinning around the box like a fidget spinner. And sends it out to Gu. Goes for a shot, interestingly. Might have wasted some time there with 3 minutes on the clock, but he's very eager to get it back into Caladrius' hands, and I guess works out as they can't do anything with it. Ricardo back to Hearn, 2 minutes left plus additional time, which I don't feel there'll be much additional time. Not many stoppages at all. Down to the last couple minutes. Yes, 2 minutes additional time. It's going to be desperate for them. They need to win it back now. They need to score now if they want any semblance of a point. The ball's quick, and too quick maybe, but Kebab is there on the wing. 3 players surround him. Woofed away. Completely locks up. Absent in this game. Fabianski out to Trident now. Trident on the edge, looking to deliver another stinging goal. Oh, the skill, but not working out. Uli to Maskin, who tries to cross, heads it instead. And it's looking like it might be over. There you go. 3-1. You know, I mean, the second half a dominant win, but the first half definitely a much closer game. Much closer. Look at the stats. 181, 181 passes. You know, pretty even in terms of shots. Saves being the big one. Broderick with 7 saves. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Definitely one of the man of the matches for that game. Maybe even the man of the match. We shall see. Let's see who wants to come for interviews. If they want to do interviews, let's see how that has them on the table. Okay, we have got some interviews. I'll have some water before I get you guys in, because my fucking voice is knackered. Hydrate yourselves, boys. Hydrate yourselves. Very important. Stay hydrated. I'm a little bit hungover myself, so always good. Right, shall we pull them in? Shall we? Shall we talk to the who was given the man of the match? 9 interceptions. Should we talk to them? Let's go for it. Come on then. And we have. Which one are you, Miffy?
Hello.
Hello. Hi guys.
Is this Darwizzy as well?
This is Chicken Burger.
Oh, Chicken Burger. Oh, the goat Chicken Burger. Okay, sorry.
Hi, bro.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Hello. It's great.
Yeah, it is great, isn't it? It is great. You have taken the first position now. 25 points.
Yeah, somehow.
Yippee.
A slow start to the season, maybe, but it's definitely come up in the last few games, especially. You know, it's a weird one. You guys losing to Jogo Bonito in friendlies, but yeah, you show up against Caladrius, one of the best teams in the league, and you make it look like child's play, especially that second half.
I mean, without how do you say it in a friendly way? But it's not like they really did a lot. I would say, like we were playing kind of shit. I would say, but even then,
Yeah.
Their lineup wasn't very good, I must say.
Oh, the lineup wasn't good. That's an interesting comment.
They had Borger.
Two ex Volare players there, Hearn and Borger, and actually, is it Uli an ex?
Uli is also, yeah, he's also with us. I mean, they also have Tanner, who was, I think, at some point supposed to play, but then didn't play. I don't know.
Oh right, okay, a bit of.
They could field half of a Volare team.
Yeah, so you know, lots of haters there, I suppose. I guess you're not. You've got.
I
the
mean,
option to
we'll
take more than
we'll
that.
see. We'll see.
But yeah, no, I mean, wow. I mean, firstly, you've got to pass the ball, you little bastard. Honestly, what is this? How much possession did you have in the end? Do you want to guess what number you had?
I mean, double digit is obvious. I did check that Trident only had 2% at some point. I did check that towards the end of the game.
Poor Chicken Burger here as well. I barely saw him.
I don't know. I had like 15, maybe 16. I would say
17%. That's like
Seven?
kebab levels.
that is not a league record for me. So all good.
But did it? I mean, it worked out clearly. 4 key passes for you, 9 interceptions. I mean, oh my God, Kebab is an experienced player, a very strong dribbler. It didn't look like it today, honestly.
Well, I mean, obviously, like the whole like tactic thing we're doing, it's not like it's like in some way better than something else. It's not like we're playing it because it works, but in some games you just have those teams where they just don't know how to handle it, and I think that was one of those games.
Yeah.
Me and Ben had so much space, and if they don't want to do anything about it, then it's a sadly easy game.
Yeah, it was. It literally, you just ping-ponging it around, switching it over and over and over again. So much space, and again, not tracking both the fullbacks, but track one of them. You know, Kebab, I think he gave up, especially second half. He didn't track you once, I don't think. He was literally just letting you run.
There's multiple ways you could do it. You could either like actually like play quite defensive, track them all, or you just try to stay in attack and go for the counter attack or something. But
it was an in
I don't know. It felt like they kind of tried a little bit of everything, but didn't do anything properly.
Yeah, not really sure. And Ricardo Quaresma passing it a few times straight to you guys after defending. Of course, that's how Matty got that goal towards the end of the game. Nice little head fake from him as well. You know, tempting the pass, but finishing it. In a similar vein, I thought Kebab was interesting. The guy, he didn't actually shoot it. He passed it to Markskin. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. Definitely a situation you'd expect him to shoot. We may be a bit worried during that. Obviously, the goal did go in the end.
Yeah.
But I mean, were you expecting that kind of performance from Caladrius? Were you expecting a bit more, maybe?
I mean, I think it's with the things you hear from Caladrius and how the squad is doing, it's not surprising, I would say.
Okay.
It does, like, they're having a fun time now.
They're having a fun time. They've got a lot of experienced players as well, but maybe, you know, maybe not so regimented, if you will. But yeah, I mean, it definitely shows you guys were far better structured. The passing from the fullbacks astonishing. Rent fitting in at CB very well. I knew that we were going to get a man of the match performance from a certain player before the game of side, having just played against you guys. Broderick. Thoughts on him?
I mean, yeah, it was to some extent educative. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
I mean, Uli was hinting towards it at halftime anyway, so.
He had some good saves.
Broderick certainly played his part. I think we would have won either way, but.
Yeah, I mean, but Broderick 7 saves, a lot of point blank ones.
I mean, yeah.
Top corner shots saved. He did an astonishing way.
He definitely played his part.
I think the whole team was really clicking for you. Absolutely. You know what? I feel like we didn't get as much Fabianski as usual, and he did get 10% possession, lots of passes. But usually I'm saying his name all the time. This time it was do goo. A bit different.
Ultimately depends on how they defend against us.
Yeah. Adaptive,
but I mean,
very adaptive team. Yeah.
Fabi was still doing his job.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
No, fair dues, yeah. I mean, yeah, astonishing. You guys top of the table now. I mean, only a few more games to go to seal that before the split anyway. Um, are you looking to sort of, well, obviously looking to keep it up, but are you so worried about losing points in the next few games, knowing that the split's going? Do you
I mean,
still have the goal of, definitely locking in and finishing top of the table?
it's difficult to say because, like, I mean, you've been with us for a short time as well. Like, you know how Volare kinda works, but like we should be the best team in this division.
Yeah.
I think if we're doing our stuff right, like, it's totally up to us. I don't think anyone could realistically stop us if we're doing our stuff right.
Okay, yeah.
If we're doing that, however, is a totally different question.
And are there issues that you're going to address in the transfer window coming up?
Chicken Burger is getting loaned out to partner. We'll see.
Yes!
Where do you want to go, Chicken Burger?
I think Dopados are actually hiring me soon.
Yeah, you're going to Caladrius.
Anywhere but there, please.
that is the Volare retirement home, isn't it? I suppose. So fair enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're seeing Caladrius seem to be making a lot of moves coming up. That might be a bit surprising.
Yeah. Caladrius is going to have quite a change after the season, and we'll see how well that works out for them.
Definitely. Yeah, but have you guys got any? Do you want obviously no. We don't want to spoil stuff, but have you got some stuff in the works? Are you planning around that transfer window? Or do you think it's going to be a bit of a quiet one for you guys?
I mean, I think there's going to be a few things. Some that, like, maybe in hindsight seem somewhat obvious. We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, keeping it open. All right. Very exciting. And we're all excited to see more of Volare in the future because we just love watching you guys play. We love it. Everyone loves playing against Volare. Oh yeah. But for good reason. That's how you become a champion. You guys play a specific style. You've got your own tactics. You've got fluidity somewhat within your team, and it's showing in the results. Absolutely. So. Very good job. Your next game is going to be against, I believe, Eternum? No, Inspiration next. That's tomorrow.
I think tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, Inspiration.
Yeah, I didn't know that until 30 minutes ago.
Oh, so the lineup's all completed then, yep.
I mean, we didn't have a lineup for today either.
Oh, right.
I just do the usual, like, hey, who's available for this game post? I just never really posted something. I think we had 7 people available at first.
Wow.
So.
Okay, so...
I had to save the day.
Yeah, Chicken Burger was saving the day.
And you did, absolutely, yeah. I mean,
Sadly.
only one goal scored by them. In fact, that scoreline, I need to correct it. It's completely wrong. You dare. But, yeah, no, astonishing all around. You're going to continue to form, I'm sure. It'll be interesting to see
definitely.
what you're doing in the transfer window. Inspiration, do you think they'll give you any challenge? So it does feel like certain of the lower teams you've had a bit more issues versus compared to, say, Caladrius or whatever.
Well, I mean... Without, like...
Not being serious?
If you look at, for example, the Artemis game that we lost, then, like, I don't know if it's just, like, always one captain making the decision, if it's them as a team, but Artemis sadly understood a few things more than many of the other teams in this league. Like, I mean, I've even been fucking saying it a few times now because it's just getting boring.
No, definitely.
But, like, some teams need to grow some balls and not be like, oh, they are playing the funny tactic.
Yeah. There's a lot of defeatism, I suppose. Just sort of, right, we have to defend and hide away, And
I mean, Inspiration, I mean, we'll see what they do.
Yeah, they've got strong players. They've got Wolfie, who's the certain type to get... I mean, is he... I don't want to spoil it. Is he trialing for you guys? I've seen him play for you guys here or there. So he's somebody that understands...
Wolf? Nah, he's never trialing for us.
Okay, right. But he's the type of player you can long ball to. You find it over the top. He's a very huge threat. So, yeah, are you worried about him? Is there anyone from Inspiration? Have you thought about that far into the future of tomorrow?
Honestly, no. I'm not gonna lie to you, no.
Fair enough.
I think they have Afonso. That is a bad first. That is a bad start already.
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you mean by that?
Actually, is Afonso playing GK or outfield for them?
GK, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's pretty good.
In that case, is it GK? Sure. No, I love Afonso. I'm sure Inspiration is going to give us a good fight.
Yeah, okay, it'll be an interesting one, yeah. And then you've got a Eternum as well later on as well. I think that'll probably be a bit more Well, it depends how they line up, I guess. Like you say,
We'll see.
your tactic usually wins out, but we shall see. Thanks, guys. Anything else you want to say before we finish? Shout out to anybody.
Last word goes to Chicken Burger.
Shout out to Ren. He's my goat.
That was a terrible shout out.
I regret.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
I
my
regret
bad.
that too. But fair dues. Thanks, guys, and we'll see more from you tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, cheers.
Yep,
Thank
have
you.
a day.
In a bit, boys. That was Do and Chicken Burger from Volare, just talking about the match they just had. Clearly quite confident, but I sense a bit of frustration. I think he expected a bit better of a fight. I definitely did as well. Obviously 3-1 is not so dominant, but it was a bit of a sloppy game all around. And yeah, he's pretty much in multiple interviews. You can go back to any Volare game that I've interviewed him, and he's pretty much explained how to beat them, but nobody listens. So yeah, interesting. Anyway, we've got a game coming up 8 o'clock. We've got 2 games actually. We've got Don's Raw Talent, so that's in an hour or so, 50 minutes. I'll be streaming that one, and at the same time, Zero versus PZ Esperanza. John Calvin, your host for that one. So stay tuned in about 50 minutes, and can I go to Dopa versus Jen? Oh shit, what time? Oh no, it's already started. It's too late now. I might have done, but it's too late. So yeah, the next time you'll see me is Dons versus RT, I'm afraid. But I'm sure that'll be an interesting one, regardless. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you later in a bit.